Hi everyone, KK here. I hope you all are doing well, and I quickly wanted to share a layout and a card that I've created. So when I created the card and the layout both, I tried to adhere to the guidelines or to the rules for the challenge that I'm currently hosting. If you watched that video, you know that I created the challenge based on a previous layout that I had already made. So I wanted to see how challenging it would be to actually recreate these elements in another layout, and then I also wanted to try my hand at creating a card. So I wanted to quickly share those with you. So again, quickly, here are just the guidelines or whatever I had set to use the one punch, 2 different stamps, 3 items or shapes in a cluster, 4 fonts or alphas, and 5 different pattern papers. So here we go. So here's my layout, and the first thing was that it was kind of odd because it's been such a long time since I've created a layout without any journaling, but this time I felt that there wasn't really a need for journaling. I thought that the title was sufficient in saying what I wanted to say. So the first thing was I needed to use a punch. So here I used my scalloped punch right here. 2 different stamps. I used the cute, and that's from American Crafts, I believe. And then the heart was from a set that I purchased at Joann's. I think it was a Studio G, just one of those dollar stamp sets. I was to include 3 like items or shapes in a cluster, and so that's where the buttons came in. And then for 4 different fonts or alphas, I used the red ones that are from, I believe, Recollections. I used some foam thickers in white, and then I used some basic gray alphas from the Fact or Fiction line, and then some felt thickers. And then the last thing was 5 different pattern papers, and so I used both the A side and B side of this sheet from American Crafts. This is the first one, this is the second, and I believe that was from the Shoreline collection, I'm not sure. And then this yellow and white polka dot matte was from the, I think it was from the My Mind's Eye on the Bright Side collection. And then the red one was a Studio Calico paper. And then this blue and white star was from the For the Record collection by Echo Park. So I got everything in there, and this was quite difficult for me. This layout did not come together easily. It took quite a while to get it to come together, and it didn't help that up here in this corner I had like some kind of stamping accident, and I stamped and it just didn't come out properly, so I had to figure out a way to mask it, and I think that it came out okay though. So take that away, and I'm going to share the card with you. So I think I've kind of figured out how to zoom, so I'm quite happy about that. So here's the card that I created, and so I'll quickly go through the requirements and just see if I met them on the card as well. So the first one was to use a punch, and I used my EK Success notebook punch here, and I also used my Jenny Bolin tab punch there. 2 different stamps. I used a polka dot stamp in the background. I'm not sure you can even see it, or if it shows up. There it goes. So I used that one, and then I also used this row of stars. It's from the Heidi Swap stamps that I recently purchased at Michael's. And then a group or a cluster of 3 like items. I have these Studio Calico wood veneers here, the asterisks, and 4 different fonts. I have again that blue one from Basic Gray, and then a brown one or a craft colored one. It's also from Basic Gray. The white thickers again. And this one I had to, there was no percent, so I just used 2 periods, and I think I cut a 1 1/2 and used that. And then again those red glitter ones from Recollections, I think it was. And then 5 different patterned papers. So I hope that I got all 5. I have the blue and cream striped, the graph, the red and white kind of chevron, that white and yellow polka dot, and then I have this graph one from the Amy Tangerine line. And when I make cards, most of the time I just leave them like blank inside because I talk a lot, as I'm sure you can tell, so usually I write a lot when I have a card to give to someone. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you're having a fabulous day, and please don't forget to enter the challenge. I hope that you all have a great week, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.